Let's go on a trip. There's different ways to travel. I'm going to explain 6 different ways to be able to travel and the different experience that you can live during the trip. At first, you can do it by a bicycle. You can travel short and long distances. The best advantage, apart from the taking care of the environment, is that you save a lot of money on gasoline and tolls. The second is by a car. The best advantage is the comfort. You can travel with family, friends, partner, pets, even alone, and here you take a control of the distance you want to travel. You must have a driver's license and enough money for gas, tolls, parking, and fines. The third is on a bus. The advantages of buses is that you can rest along the way since you will not drive. There are many schedules which is advantageous because you can travel at any time. Many buses have Wi-Fi, toilets, music players and movies. You don't need extra money. You can bring food for the road. Gasoline and tolls are paid by the bus company. The fourth is on a plane. The disadvantage are the plane tickets because most of the time they are expensive. Although if you are lucky you will find a cheap one. This one I recommended the most if it's a long trip, since the great advantage of traveling by the plane is the time it takes. Like the bus, there are different airlines that offer you luxury and basic services. Fly it's an unforgettable experience, but don't forget to arrive at least 1 hour before your flight. Before boarding the plane, you must go through documentation for your luggage and you will go through a security filter. This is sometimes delayed and you'll not want to miss your flight. You can bring with your extra money if you want to buy a snack on the plane. The fifth is by boat. There are generally cruises that are for pleasure trips, where they usually go to several countries or cities, where you literally live on a boat. Everything is included: drinks, meals, and entertainment. Their cost per person is very high. There are cruises of 1 week, 2 or 3 weeks, and up to 3 or 4 months of travel. In some countries, there are ferries that are another type of boat to travel. You can even take your car on the ferry. The sixth is a public or private transport. You can hire a taxi to make a trip. Here the price is started by the driver depending on the distance for the trip. If you prefer, you can hire a driver to take you. Depending on the type of trip, you can choose the car in which you want to travel. You can also rent the car for yourself. For this, it's necessary to have a credit card. Since any damage, you pay the vehicle.